Today, we're learning how to add receipts to expense reports using your mobile device. I'll be using an iPad, but the process is the same across all mobile devices. First, we'll go to My Expenses. Then, choose the expense report that needs a receipt by clicking on the Edit button. Here are the expenses I've already added to my report. I can add a receipt to the whole report by clicking on the paperclip at the top of the screen. My three options for adding receipts are here at the bottom. I can add receipts that I've already emailed into the system from my receipt repository. I can use the camera to take a picture of a receipt, and I can upload an image I've already taken a picture of from my camera roll. For now, I'm going to choose one from my receipt repository. The receipt I want is here. To choose it, I need to click the arrow, then click Attach in the top right corner. To go back to my expenses, I click on the menu button, then go back to Expenses. The paperclip icon now has a red number to tell me that a receipt has been attached here. Another way to attach a receipt to the whole report is to click the menu, then click Attachments. Here I can upload more receipts using one of the same three ways at the bottom of the screen. For now, I'm going to go back to my expenses. Now let's add a receipt to a specific line. I go into the line by selecting the Edit icon. I'll double check that my information is correct, and if I have more than one receipt, I can turn on the multi-receipt option. Then I click Next. Once again, I have three options for how to add my receipt. For now, let's upload a receipt from my camera roll. I choose the receipt, then click Attach. Once I'm ready, I click Done. Now I see that an attachment has been added to this line, but the whole report has two attachments overall, one to the whole report and one to this line. Now let's add a receipt using credit card itemization. First, I hit the Add button to add a new expense, then click Credit Card Charges. Then choose the charge from this list and click the arrow. A button will appear at the bottom, so I'll click Itemize this charge in multiple expenses and hit Yes. Now I've itemized two charges onto the credit card expense. I have two options for adding receipts, using the Attachments button, which will let us use the three options for adding a receipt. This time, let's choose the camera to take a picture. Now I just take the picture, making sure to get the whole receipt. Then select Done. Now it has been attached to both itemizations. The second way to add an attachment is to hit Next, which brings us back to three familiar options. Now I'll leave my credit card feed and go back to my expenses. Double check the report to make sure receipts have been added, then click Submit to begin the validation process. After that, just click Finish to send in your expense report. And that's how you add receipts in several different ways using your mobile device.